Hey guys, welcome back. I have some wax empties to share with you. No candles this week, so let's start with bags. Um, I had a chunk muffin from Rose Girls in rosemary, lemon, and olive leaves. This was good. It smelled even when I first got it, because this is a few years old. It has like that sour note, and I get that from like that olive branch fragrance. I don't love olive branch anymore. I've explained that before in the past, but of course when I did love it, I bought tons of it from multiple vendors and kind of burnt myself out on it. So I cut up this chunk muffin and had it going in many warmers for about like 2 hours before I left for work, and I liked it. So I was fearing that olive branch type note, but it was good. This is from Pumpkin Seed Wax and Bath Co. It's cranberry woods, tart cranberries, orange citrus peel, and fall spices. This was really nice. I pulled this when I pulled my fall collection. I cut this up and put it in my bedroom warmers. I'm stumbling over my words. And you get that orange citrus peel for sure in here, which was nice with the cranberry, because sometimes cranberry comes across like very waxy crayon to me. So this one was nice, and I've never, like I said, ordered from the Pumpkin Seed Wax and Bath Company, but this was in the round robin that I had participated in many months ago. I have from L3 Waxy Wonders. I have Nocturne Alley. I almost said Avenue. And I've had a few of these in her like big chunks. And it's Rainstorm and Marshmallow Fireside. And her Rainstorm is like a floral, like wet earth type of note. And it was a really nice combination. This would be fantastic on like a stormy night. I don't get many of those. From Rainbow Melts, this is Zombie Juice. It is her honey pear cider, and this thing is so delectable. Lasts forever and ever. It was in a cute ghost, and I thought I only had 2 left, but I looked through and found another one, so I now have 2 left. This is over a year old. It does really, really well. Such a good scent, but she just, maybe when she gets her shit together, I would repurchase, because her wax does do awesome, but I'm not interested in ordering something that says ready to ship and then not get it for 6 or 8 weeks. So there's that. Ava's Country Cupboard. So sad to see this one go. This is Day Tripper. This is old. I had one, I think like circle or a square shape left of this. You guys, I love this, but you have to like those heady patchouli-esque types of notes. It's not really patchouli. It's like, it's sweet. It's oak moss. It has plums, hemp seed, like cannabis leaf, I think red currants, and I know it has peppercorn, and I want to say it's a pink peppercorn. Oh my gosh, so good. I still see it on her, like, at least a few months ago, under her scent list. So it hasn't been removed. So I don't know if it's, maybe I'm the only person that likes it, but I did. This is Coconut Key Lime Pie from Up the Creek Scents. So good. You definitely get the coconut for sure mixed with the lime in here, and it's a good one. I like it. Still warm here, still warming those warm weathered scents. This is Polar Bear Fairy from the Bathing Garden. This was a sample. First of all, look how cute that label is with the cute bear. So this one, I believe it's like a minty scent, but it almost had like a tiny bit of earthiness. And sometimes I felt like in the sample, I smelled like a black licorice type of note. Sadly, I put this in my laundry room, and I definitely was in and out of it, but I wasn't really paying attention, but it was a nice scent. I don't know that I've ever seen that on her website. I could be totally wrong. I have from Kay Scented Melts, Sorrel and Lemon. Sorrel and Lemon Thyme. You guys have seen this. It's a favorite of mine. It's just a clean, happy, vibrant type of scent, and I love it. I melt this anywhere in my house, and it does it fantastic. That will always be a repurchase. From the Bathing Garden, Iced Peppermint Cordial. This is sweet peppermint, blends with cool starlit mints and marshmallow liqueur. This is good. Yeah, just like a nice minty fragrance with a tiny, tiny little bit of like sweetness, creaminess from that marshmallow liqueur. Now it's funny because I'm trying to think of when I warmed this. Probably at the beginning of the week. The clamshell actually now smells skunky. It did not when I was using the wax, but now I'm getting that skunky smell. And this is the Olive Lemon Grove. Yes. From the Bathing Garden. So this is that olive branch with lemony citrus, bergamot, and it says it's a complex floral and citrus scent. I kept pulling this and putting it back, because of that the olive branches. I just don't, like I said, but I wanted to use this up. And again, this did not bother me the way that I thought it was going to. Would I repurchase it? No, because I'm just really over that. But it was very pleasant. So if you are a fan of olive branch, strongly recommend that one for you. From good old Goose Creek, who has hiked up their prices and feeling salty about that. I don't know why this would be worth $5. Is Goose Creek good? Yes, but it's not $5 good. So this is Mimosa Sea Spray, and I definitely enjoyed this. This was my first time having this one, and it's very fruity forward. It's mango, pineapple, sugar, and that mimosa. I liked this. It was good. Lasted a whole entire day. Probably could have gone again until the next morning, but I think I changed the wax out that day, like after I had been cooking. And then another one from Goose Creek, which was good also, was Hibiscus Fruit Punch. So, I know, it is a little bit floral, but in a very nice way, not a overbearing, taking over type of way. And you get that fruit punch, which is so good. It's jasmine, sweet plum, raspberry, strawberry, and a sugary fruit punch. Again, perfect hot weather, like weekend type of melts, and I enjoyed that. Again, hadn't had that one before. And then it looks like I just have a couple. I have a couple from Yammers Delight. And the first one is in her lemon baguette. So this, I had two of them, so I cut them up in half and have them going in 4 warmers. Oh, this was so good, you guys. Lemon baguette is lemon drop cookies and fresh baked bread, and this was delicious. I would definitely get this again. It was a really, really nice lemon, and did very well in my house. Lasso the Moon from Yummer's Delight. Enjoyed this one also. Lavender mint and pink sugar. This was good. Cut this one in half, had it in my bedroom warmers. And this is definitely an herbal lavender to my nose. It didn't specify what it was, but very herbal to me. But having that pink sugar in here helped it out tremendously, because if this had just been an herbal, I think it would have been like too headache inducing. But I really liked this. Lasso the Moon from Yammers Delight. Very, very good. And from Sugar and Spice Gourmet, what is she called? Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles. And her website is gourmetsoyonline.com. This was chai tea latte, you guys. So good. I have a couple more, or at least one more, that I pulled when I was doing my fall collection, but I had already melted a couple. It is chai tea and steamed milk. And this is her house blend, and it's just a fantastic, like, gave me all the fall feels. Lasted such a long time. My kids even commented when this was warming that it smelled really good, because I had it going in like the living room, dining room, kitchen area, and it was very, very, very enjoyable. All right, went through some testers. I've really been working my way, and it's been easy. As long as I have them out, guess what? I use them. They're not doing me any good sitting in my consultant bag. So I went through an iridescent pearl. All of these I liked. This was good. I did mixes and stuff like that with a lot, but I'm not even going to. It doesn't matter at this point. I will say pink sugarberry mint. I have not liked this in the past, but this was really pretty this go around in the tester. So I don't even know if it's current. Like I said, I don't pay attention to it because it's not one that I like. But I would pick it up again if I could. So iridescent pearl, I warmed a pink sugarberry mint. So I've been doing these mostly in the half bathroom, the front room, and I may have even done a couple like in the upstairs boys' bathroom and my laundry room, honestly. Cashmere and corduroy, which you can get, but look, that was getting like really icky looking. I'm sorry if you can hear the boys in the background. They are playing a video game, I think, now. This was Twitter pated. Yeah, honestly, this isn't something I would repurchase, and my tester kind of split there a bit. Didn't really care for that one. Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. I don't like this anymore. It reminds me of like very like cheap hair conditioner that after you rinsed it out and you were just letting your hair air dry. Ugh, I don't like this, and I liked it when it first came out, and I don't know if it's different now, but I have another clam of it that I'll put all throughout the house on a day that I'm not going to be home, I think, because I just don't like it. Love this. Icicles and Evergreen. This is delicious, and I definitely mixed it, and I told you guys I wasn't going to talk about things I mixed, but I'm pretty sure that I mixed it because I loved it. I mixed Icicles and Evergreen with Vanilla Mint and I think, oh my gosh, where'd you go? And Peppermint, Perfect Peppermint in my half bath. I cut them all in half, put a half of each in the warmer in there, and it lasted like 2 or 3 days, and then I did it again. So that was good. Really, really like, I prefer the Icicles and Evergreen to that other tree one that they came in with. Yeah. Okay. Eucalyptus wreath I warmed. That one is still in here because I didn't warm that other one. Another Perfect Peppermint, a pink rhubarb sugar, which I really like. Right? Did I already talk? Did I get that one confused? No. Pink sugarberry mint I wasn't keen on, but then ended up liking it this go around. I love a pink rhubarb sugar. And then another Perfect Peppermint, eucalyptus wreath, a pomegranate prosecco, which was good. another pomegranate prosecco, a prickly pear, and agave, which I absolutely cannot stand. Oh my gosh, just the smell of it nauseates me. And Arctic Kiss, which I like this, and I didn't when it first came out. So I think I did Arctic Kiss, pomegranate prosecco, and prickly pear and agave because I seriously cannot. Ugh, I can't stand that scent. So there's that. Okay, and now on to Scentsy bars. I finished up, this was not a whole bar, of almond croissant. And I think my love affair with this has come to an end. I just don't love it. And I liked it a lot when it first came out, and I mixed it with things and I liked it. And now it just irritates me, the scent. I don't really like it. It's fresh croissant, cinnamon, sugar, and almond. I wish it wasn't an almond croissant. I wish it was just a croissant, like a cinnamon sugar croissant. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I have another bar of it. If you guys have great ideas of things to mix it with, because I have mixed it, and I don't know. I don't love it. Shoreline Drive. I don't love this one either. It's dewy greens, passion flower, and sea mist. It's the sea mist. It lends such a sharp, biting note. Ugh. It definitely was not as sharp when I was warming it, but I didn't want to spend time in the rooms that this was warming in. And this was a new one for the spring-summer catalog. I don't know. I think I thought I really liked it at the beginning. My scents change. Midnight Fig. Really, really love this. Oh, it's so good. So good. And it's not available. It's so earthy, which is what makes me love it so much. It's a fig done right. It's earthy, ripened figs, golden berries, and musky woods. I don't know that I really get musky woods, but this is so, so, so good. I love it. I'm so glad I have more of it. My kids like it. I've warmed it in their bedrooms. I've warmed it all throughout the house. Love it, but must like an earthy fig. It's not like a candied, sugary, sweet type of feeling there. Sun-Kissed Citrus. I used to warm so much of this many years ago. This is orange, limes, grapefruit, and lemons. It was just like a perfect summer scent when I would buy gobs of it and just warm it and warm it and warm it in the summer. I guess because I didn't really know what I liked all those years ago. But it's a good one. Just warming one of the, maybe one or two a summer is enough for me. I do have this in the bathroom cleaner. I have it in like the all-purpose concentrate as well. And I love it. It's just not, there's so many others from Scentsy that I love for wax. Berry Blast, yes. This is so good. It's soft vanilla, cranberry, and sugar. This to me does not smell like cranberry. Not even a candied cranberry. Excuse me, it's like sugary, sweet, delicious berries. I love it. It's such a happy, happy scent. Good everywhere in the house. Hendrix. Earthy. Yes, yes, yes. Earthy patchouli, sandalwood, pink pepper, sweet tobacco flower. And it's so good. It's so good. And I know I took it out of my club. But the bar lasted me a really long time. I melt this in my bedroom, in my master bathroom, and I get days. So that was not a full clam. Sad it's over, but I'm like 99.9% sure I took it out of my club, and that's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Pink Haze. So when it came down to battling over, did I want to keep Pink Haze or did I want to keep Sugar? I kept Sugar. My kids love Sugar. Sugar has been a part of our lives for a long time. I couldn't keep, I mean, I could, but I was not willing to keep both. So when push came to shove, I took pink haze out and I warmed this in both of the boys' bedrooms. I warmed it in their bathroom and in the laundry room. And you guys, I was like kicking myself because it performed stunningly. But I was like, yeah, of course, this has to be my last clam of it. And it did so well. But I just felt that sugar, whenever I warmed sugar, it outperformed pink haze. And I know I hear people that get the exact opposite, that pink haze does much better, but I like both. I would definitely pick up more bars of this when it comes back. But I did just, so there's that. Did I tell you guys what it was? It's berries, nectarines, vanilla, whipped cream, and marshmallow fondant. So you did really well this time, pink haze. Of course you did, because I don't have any more of you. Root beer float. It's okay. It's root beer and vanilla ice cream. And this was from the June Bring Back My Bar. So I had warmed a little bit of it and then it kind of got tucked away. And then I would warm another cube or two like in a room and it would get tucked away. So I had 2 cubes left. So this past week I put it in my husband's office and it smelled good in there. Couple days. I liked it better. I want to say on day 2, it didn't smell so much like a root beer float. So, it was a fun scent. If it came back, I'd pick up another bar. If it didn't, I'm not going to be heartbroken. Apple butter frosting. How I love this one so much. Can never be without it. It's cinnamon spiced apples, vanilla buttercream. This one does get yellowed. It does not stunt the performance or anything about this beautiful, beautiful wax. I have a hefty collection of it and it's in my club and I love it so much. I love it. And I don't know anybody that has tried this that has not loved it. So, fantastic. Honeymoon Hideaway. Oh, I kept fighting for this one. I would buy it whenever it was offered. I would stock up on it when I could. It was a Bring Back My Bar. But it's just so light and I'm so limited as to where I can warm this. I really can't even put it in. I mean, I suppose I could probably put it in bathrooms in my laundry room, but no, I'm not willing to do that. It's lily, kiwi, and coconut palm. It's so pretty. It really is. And I wanted this to be like a bedroom scent, but I have to like search for it. So I don't think I have any more of it, and that's okay. Just doesn't do great. Sunripened berry. Last time I checked, this was still in the clearance section. This was a scent of the month. I want to say for January, which I don't know why it was a January scent of the month. It's orange sorbet, sun-ripened berries, and strawberry sugar. It's good. It's a good one. I even mixed this with sugar cookies, I want to say. Yeah. And it's good. I like it by itself, too. This does really well at school. Kids will ask, oh, whatever it was that you were melting today, can you do it again tomorrow? So that one's a big hit. I think I have a couple left. Turning Red from the Disney collection. Another one that does really well in my classroom, but I didn't stock up on it. And I maybe have one. I might have one. Yes, I have one more bar of it as I look. Yes. So I'll melt it at school. It's loved there. It's pomegranate, cherry, orange, and sugar cane. Again, $6.50. You can't even get it anymore. And then Big Hero 6. I like this one more. And I believe I do not have more of this one. Again, warmed this one in school. Big Hero 6, would you like a hug? It gets, that red wax really does a number. It's strawberry, raspberry, marshmallow, and sweet sugar. This is strong, strong, strong at school. Like I can smell it before I open the classroom door. So it was good. It just gets really, ugh. So I'd pick up another bar if it came back, but Again, not a ride or die for me. Happy to have tried it several times. Kids like it at school. They like a lot of scents, so I don't have a heart, you know, it's not difficult for me to find stuff to bring in. So that is everything, you guys. This video should not have been this long for a week's worth of empties, but there you have it. I hope everybody is doing well, that you have a safe and fun upcoming Labor Day weekend, that if you don't have plans, you're happy about that. If you're going somewhere, I hope that you're safe. Have a good time. Enjoy the weather. I'm hoping that once this weekend leaves us, that maybe some cooler temperatures come, but hey, I can dream, right? So that's it, you guys. Let me know down below. Have you tried anything that I've been warming? Again, I strongly recommend giving Sugar and Spice a try if you have not. Always have had great performance over there, and they just don't get enough love here on YouTube. So if you're looking to try somebody, definitely give them a try. That's it, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Please take care.